Welcome back, everybody, to more Pokemon Platinum with our 6 team of struggling Pokemon, which really haven't been struggling. Maybe we'll have to increase the difficulty more next time. Anyway, I healed between the last episode and this one. It's been a while on the channel. I just didn't have any backlog for it when everything kind of hit the fan. So, sorry. My apologies. Also, Zippy is now back here. Does my new outfit look good or what? Croagunk's where it's at. Okay, buddy. Hey, what am I, chopped liver? Don't forget I'm here to... I literally talked to you twice. So, where's this Galak? Doom? Weird to have a triple D and a triple M, but okay. Well, that was rough. You, what have you done? What have I done? Well, technically speaking, it wasn't me. It was the bomb, the galactic bomb. I hit the button. Must report. Blah, blah, blah. Mask is absurd. He's very upset. Great Marsh is invaluable. You two, do not follow me. Don't let anyone else in either. Be big trouble. So, rival just sits in place, I guess, and we're gonna go chase down that guy. Very, very slowly. What's with you? Stop chasing after me, you. I've half a mind to pulverize you with my Pokemon. But I have to be on my way to the lake ASAP, so you're lucky. I'm out. Alright, do I make myself clear? Don't you dare follow me. And then the opposite thing happened. And we followed him. You're not gonna want me to list off everything he says. In true, this is a Pokemon bad guy territory, he's going to explain everything in ludicrously painful detail for some reason. I guess they couldn't think of a way to make the plot get relayed to the player. I nearly said shareholder. I've got too much work on the brain. Hello, my friend. The cargo is worrisome. I have come. There was a bomb, it was an explosion at the Great Marsh, blah, 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 blah. Yes, funny bowl haircut. Locker. I get it. He says nothing of any importance, he just does looker things. I guess that's no different to any other game that he's in, but, you know. What you gonna do? He also stays here and goes, ah, my friend, it is you. I'm at this hotel now. I'm interviewing people. Go outside if you will. Well, where else do you think I was gonna go? Oh well. He's trying his best, it's just his best isn't very good. Why am I running like this anyway? Now, the next time we talk to him, at least something slightly amusing happens. Oh no, you're still on my tail? The lake's within sight. You leave me no choice. And you just see him pant and wheeze and get slower and slower. At least that's kind of funny. I just wish he wasn't just here's all the boring parts of the plot in one person character. Also, this matchup's terrible. Croagunk 4 times resists bug. But I don't really want to switch out. Could we take it out with Cut in a couple of hits? 3. I guess that'll do. Luckily, that's not very effective either. I'm not even convinced we're going to take this out in 3 shots. This might be a 4 hit. Yes, it is. At least it's being cooperative and missing most of the time. And it's attack EVs, I think, too. So, well, 1 attack EV for Virtue, which is nice. Well, if I didn't run, I could have battled harder. I can't battle anymore. I'm running on fumes. I have to give this to the commander. And yeah, there he goes. He's slowly getting away. And then Cynthia shows up, I guess. Yeah. When you're a teenager playing this game for the first time, you don't really think about any of just how incredibly convenient it is that all of the main players in this game just happen to show up at pretty much the same time. Very weird. Very convenient. Yes, Cynthia, we know all about the Psyduck. They have headaches. And she just conveniently has the secret potion there with her to fix that problem. See you later. Bye. And we still can't go in the lake. We get to do a little bit of backtracking. Yay! Oh, Pokemon we can actually do damage to. I guess we'll take advantage of that. It might kill me first, but we'll see. Yeah, that's probably not going to be great for me. I'm guessing by this point, so by the time this video comes out, which I think what date it would be, spoiler for Scarlet and Violet, by the way. So if you don't want to hear it, I just wanted to make sure that was out of the way early. So by this point, it's been a little bit since the Girafarig evolution was shown. And I like it. I like the look of it. Obviously, I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. Probably not, but one can dream. But it kind of makes me think of what a Girafarig would be, or like a giraffe in general, if it was an astronaut. Now, I know it's not meant to look like it has an astronaut's helmet on it, but that is all I see. And like I said, I'm sure, you know, it's just the tail that's found a new lease on life, let's put it that way. But yeah, to me it just looks like it's an astronaut now. And I kind of like the idea of that, you know, in conjunction with cosmic power or moonlight or something like that. It just, I don't know, that tickles me for some reason. I showed my wife the, you know, Farad giraffe or whatever it's called, and she is not as enthused as I am. I think it's fair to say. He thinks it is very stupid. Then again, with some of the other new Pokemon, the electric frog thing, which name I'm even drawing a blank on, shows how well versed I am in Pokemon nowadays. We should probably go back and heal, I guess, while we're talking. Yeah, the frog that looks like an avocado. If you can design a Pokemon that I think I might be able to draw, then it's probably not aesthetically pleasing. I mean, the reason why I dropped art in school as soon as I could, creative, not with the fingers. It just doesn't do it for me at all. And I know I'm a millennial, I should be all about this avocado-looking Pokemon, but no. Would you like to use the secret potion? The Psyduck appear to be cured of their chronic headache. And celebrate this fact by all wandering slowly to the north conveniently. What if they'd wanted to come this way? Do you think we would have got run over? Oh good, you used the secret potion I gave you. Psyduck are known to suffer from chronic headaches, but no one's been able to figure out what triggers the headaches. Pretty sure it's because Misty doesn't stop talking. Oh yes, can I ask you a big favor? I want you to deliver this old charm to my grandma in Celestic Town. I know there are some rare Pokemon between there and blah 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 blah. Just give me the thing. Yes, she's the elder. That's okay. Could you not just, like, have contacted her ahead of time? Fine, whatever. So, this route, I'm not a fan. And this is why. So, there's two ways to approach this route. So, you can either have typically a flying type Pokemon, learn Defog, and then everything's fine. Or we can do what we're going to do and give you the authentic experience. So, I would say that most people who played this game the first time when they were still a kid probably didn't bother with Defog because they saw it was a move that didn't do any damage and honestly isn't very helpful in battle. Not in this generation anyway. Obviously when it starts clearing entry hazards, that's a different discussion. But at this point in time it doesn't do that. So it's just rubbish. And you don't want to use a move slot. And getting a HM slave in and out of your bag constantly is annoying, although we're going to have to do it because we don't have a water type. So we're going to go the way that most people probably approach this. Now we have one saving grace here. And if we pull up Scramble, we have a move that can't miss. That is going to be worth its weight in gold. And they are the only Pokemon that has a move that can do that. I'm pretty sure we have the TM for Aerial Ace. So that's another option for this route. But, I mean, Pikachu learns nothing else, I guess. So we might as well give it. I think we've got to the point now where Bide just is not going to be useful enough. Every Pokemon that comes into Kricketune is probably going to either be a non-threat anyway, or it's going to take out in 2 hits. So tell you what, Kricketune, Mr. Virtue, you have a rough go of it. Let's get you up front. You also can't go through with this with your bike, which is very sad. There are also hidden trainers. I am one of the ninja trio. Being discovered means I must battle. We're probably not going to battle all of them. This is a long route, and there are a lot of trainers, so we're just going to go pretty direct. This is the other reason, though, why I wanted to teach Aerial Ace now, because there are a few Pokemon that are going to be weak to flying, and like I said, flying types would be great to have. Shame we're not going to have access to one. We're at the stage now where the Pokemon we have is the Pokemon we get, and we'll just be using a B barrel for HM usage when required, and we haven't got there yet. We're not far away, though. We are getting closer. I don't know why, but with that sprite of Krogunk, its head just makes me think of teeth. Like, not like its entire head shape, it makes me think of like a molar that you'd have in the back of your mouth. Yes, I am weird. Also, I don't want to hit myself and die, so we're just gonna switch out. I don't intend to go back to the Pokemon Center after quite literally every trainer battle, so we're not gonna run the risk. Yeah, you can't use Sucker Punch on me when I don't attack you. I am grateful that the AI doesn't fully cheat. Obviously, we've had some pretty rough luck in the time that we've been playing this game so far. But it is nice that the game doesn't properly cheat. I concede defeat. A cover is blown, so what shall I do? Maybe I'll go catch some contests in Heart Home City. I nearly misread that. I was like, is there a Pokemon called Contests? They're too literal. I don't really want to defeat you because you're going to give special attack EVs to a physical little violin creature. So, no, I'm out. Give me a hyper potion. Thank you muchly. Yeah, there's a lot in this route, and we're going to go, no, I'm good. And this is the area. This is the zone. If I could use this hidden move defog, I'd clear up the fog so I could see. How does defog work? Don't bog and bird Pokemon flap their wings to blow the fog away? I wouldn't know. Like I said, we're doing this the authentic style. Ooh, gee, I wonder what that piece in the floor is. Oh. While you're still trying to recover from being startled, despite the fact that your hole was the only thing we could see, Ninja Boy Joel with his 4 Pokemon. None of which, I mean, this is not the typing I want. Yeah, we're going to see the fun. So the fog is deep. Get used to seeing that, because we're going to see it for a while. Luckily, Zubat is terrible, and it does not learn Aerial Ace through level up, so we don't have to worry about that. We're going to switch to Blissey. Come on, Scramble. Let's use Shockwave. I don't like the resting sprite for Golbat in this game. It just seems weird. Like, I get it. Obviously, it's not animating as it goes, but I feel like It just doesn't look right. Like, the wings should be up, right? It's not. It can't just be me. Like, the sprite's got to have the wings up. I also forgot how bad. Yeah, without very specific training, Blissey's special attack is still not good. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a lot better than Chansey's. And if we'd still had a Chansey, we probably should... We would have been here for about the next 3 weeks-ish. But yeah, this is not quick. It is quite incredible that arguably Generation 4's most used Pokemon, but it was right up there in the overused tier, is so bad in game. Now, it's not the only one. Oh, got an itchy nose. Oh, it's not an allergy season. There we go. That was a distraction. I had a nose pass issue there. Stonky, I don't know what to do. I guess we'll just stay in and hope we don't get wrecked by Sucker Punch and Night Slash. Either way. Is it going to be more than a 4-hit kill? Oh, we might get to 2. Maybe. We're lucky. I hope. Like, these battles are going to take forever. Yeah, it's crazy that some of the most competitively viable Pokemon, you know, in this generation are just so bad in game. Obviously, there are others that are definitely not in that category. Thinking pretty much all of your dragons in the OU tier, and you know, things like, I think what would be, actually we're using one, Lucario, I guess. A very good in game. But then on the other hand, you had your Blisses, your Fortresses, even Skarmory in game's pretty poor. Although Steel type in game, I mean, it has its uses. And unlike a Fortress, Skarmory is mediocre for speed. So I guess it could be worse, but yeah, they're not exactly devastating in game, and that's why we're playing what we're playing. Wouldn't it be fun if I just pressed A and everything disappeared? Now I'm pressing A and they're slowly disappearing, so that's an improvement. Kinda. Yeah, it's a 3-shot on a Skorupi, a Pokemon that has poor special defense. We out-level it. We're in for the struggle. We're in for a big old struggle. Skorupi's a cool Pokemon, though. It's got a cool shiny, too. I like the red color it goes when it's shiny. Definitely not the most high-profile reddish shiny, but I do like it. Obviously, most Pokemon folks have been at least somewhat associated, at least in their gaming history, with the Red Gyarados. Whether you played Silver or, you know, Heart Gold, Soul Silver or what, but as a kid, that was, like, mind-blowing. Like, I can actually get a shiny? Really? The answer was yes, kid. Yes, you could. And it was a long time. I didn't really think... I thought the only way as a kid you could get a shiny back in Generation 2 time was when you put it into Pokemon Stadium 2 and you gave it a nickname. Because it didn't dawn on me that the Gyarados in the Lake of Rage was in the same category as the, you know, one in however many thousand it was back then. It was like 8,000 and change. As a kid, you just don't put these things together. In the same way that, I got my parents to drive me back to Toys R Us because I thought that my game when I was playing Pokemon Yellow, and I was like 6, was bugging out, but it was because my Pikachu was poisoned, and when you walk a few steps, obviously you get the animation of them being poisoned and losing a hit point, but it looked like the game was glitchy. And my parents don't know much in that, in that type of field, so they didn't know any different. Hey, that's using my own strategy against me. That's pretty rude. And for some reason I didn't use Aerial Ace. We're gonna have to switch out. Awesome. You know, when Apom is too strong for you, you're not a very good Pokemon. Anyway, let's get Luxray and it resist Aerial Ace. But yeah, I got them, like, practically to the Toys R Us again before I realised what had happened. And I felt kind of bad. It was like a 40-minute drive. We didn't have a Toys R Us in the city that I was in. You had to drive out. Oh, what a world. We gotta learn, you gotta start from somewhere, right? Maple's level 34. Green attack, we'll take that. What are you bringing out next? Grottle? Well, we have a super effective move on it, so I guess we'll stay in and hope we don't miss. Awesome. I'll have a stretch too. Oh! Remember to stretch. That was nice. That was nice. I wish my glasses weren't reflecting all of the screen back at you. Alas, with the way this is set up, there's really no way around that, unless you want like a silhouette side-on pose like this, maybe. The joy of the tech that we have to work with. Bed sheet behind. One of those weird lights that people put their phone in front of when they're doing those selfie videos. You can tell I'm not in that. Don't know what it's called. I guess we should switch again. I don't know what to switch to. No, there's no point. We'll just get hit hard by anything. We'll stay in. We have a super effective move. Yeah. Weird selfie ring light to one side. Sheet behind me. Behind that light, there's a really rubbish downstairs light. There's a small lamp over there. I'm a little bit jealous for those that have dedicated gaming rooms or recording studios. This is just the corner of a basement. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot better than what some people have. But it is, well, it's makeshift on the good side and ramshackle, I guess, on the bad side. You gotta make do with what you got. Anyway, we won. Let's put grapes up front just because we want to spread this experience out a little bit, and it's a double battle next, isn't it? Yeah, that combination will be fine. What could possibly go wrong? These guys aren't that hard to dodge, but I'm not that inclined. Jen, watch this. I'm going to use everything you've taught me. Here comes the trainer. Zach, you ready? Let's do this. It doesn't feel rehearsed at all. At all. This is quite a scary fight. So that's why we have some sacrificial lambs up front. Yeah, this is a scary fight. Raichu and Gyarados. And we're just going to use Nature Power, because I don't remember if it's Earthquake or Rock Slide, but both will be good. And we're just going to try and punch that Raichu in the face. Well, Raichu missed, that's nice. And Gyarados missed, thank you for being nice to me. It was Rock Slide. I couldn't remember which one it was going to be, and obviously Earthquake would have hurt my own Lucario a lot as well, but that's something. And we missed too. Good start. Go team. That did so little damage. I think we'll just use Leech Seed instead. This battle can take forever. And I'm glad Ice Fang missed, because that would have been pretty nasty. And Lucario misses for the second turn in a row. We really should have brought Blissey out here and had Scramble use Shockwave. I don't remember, though, if that Raichu is a static version or a Lightning Rod version. That's why I didn't do it, but this is going to take so long it might have been worth it anyway. Okay, for the third time, can we hit Raichu with Force Palm? What do you think? Crazy. The sad thing and kind of crazy thing is that the fog doesn't decrease that much the accuracy of moves, but it always feels like it just makes everything a 50-50. I mean, in a way it is. It either hits or it doesn't. Oh, that's my proof it has static. But now we know. Knowing's half the battle. I hope you also will love this Leech Seed animation, because you're going to see it a few more times, I think. Having said that, Grapes is switching. I don't even... Let's get Luxray in because it will intimidate. That's at least something. And then we'll see if we can take out Raichu. Yeah, this battle, now, if you don't know this is coming, and you're doing any type of challenge or handicap-based run, or you're just a kid, you know, playing for the first time, this battle seems to be difficult out of nowhere. But there's no indication about the fact there'd be 2 level 36 fully evolved Pokemon, because the trainers ahead of time are just the random weak wimpy nerds ahead. They have Zubats, they have Crobats, they have kind of just generic poison trash that you get. You know, there's Apom. There are all these Pokemon that just aren't very good. Oh, great, we can learn Worry Seed. Put in the bin. We do not want that move. Just for anybody that doesn't know what that move does, and if you only play competitive, I wouldn't blame you, it's pretty rare. It makes the opponent get the ability Insomnia. So whatever they have as their ability is gone, and it just replaces it with Insomnia. Not very useful, as a rule of thumb. Situationally useful, but then almost anything is situationally useful if the situation's right. Good turn. We had a miss and a paralysis. Awesome. Now, I wouldn't blame current generation kids if this was what was happening all the time. I could see why they wouldn't play Pokemon as much as we did as kids. Finally, we're gonna hit. And I wasn't timing that battle, but I feel like in real time, that was something like a 5, maybe 6-minute battle to take out 2 Pokemon. Wow, someone that's even better than us. I just got embarrassed in front of my little buddy here. You get a lot of money. I mean, we need it because we need to go to the infirmary. We're not going to, though. We're just going to use what we've got. I don't know why I didn't buy more milk while we were there, but apparently that just didn't happen. Anyway, we'll give you some more health there, Grape, so we'll keep plodding on. We'll see if we can make it through the route without having to go back to the Pokemon Center. But we'll keep doing that next time. Yeah, again, let me know. I know we talked about red shinies. What's your favorite red shiny? Appreciate your time. We'll see more. Oh, not really see any more of the T-Funk Zone next episode. Bye for now. Thank you for watching the video, and if you'd like to see more, feel free to stick around.